This season we have already been in Latvia and Finland, but right now it's time for Estonia. Greetings from Estonia and Parnu Summer Race 2022. More than 165 participants in more than 20 classes. We are ready to race, so let's go!
I think that there is some sand coming from the beach in Parnu, and all the weekend has been difficult with the sand on the track, and plus the heat and the conditions are very changing. It's very tricky this weekend.
The first race was really good, but the second race was really struggling because my tires went really bad. I used the same tires in the second race, but you know, 2 times P1 in class, and it's satisfying when it's my birthday today.
I'm happy it's over, but this race was really tense. Had to really focus to get him. And the car is the same, so you need to wait that someone make a mistake. There's no other way, same engine, same aero, same everything. So I wait, I don't know how many laps, but pressure, and then it came.
Yeah, so the start was complicated, you know. It kind of pushes you out of your let's say focus a little bit, but then few first laps were quite good. There were some parts of the track where my competitor was faster, there were some parts where I was, and their just tires started fading, and you know, the track is slippery itself, and every braking point was different from the previous. I was just fighting with the car all the time, not with a competitor.
The race was very exciting. The Lamborghini was pretty quick, so I had to work to overtake him, but in the end it worked, and I'm happy with the results. It was a really exciting race, and good weather also in Parnu.
Well, I had new tires and new brakes this time, you know, so that combo helped a lot. So I wasn't sliding all over the place as in the first race, and started saving the car and the tires from the maybe 8th lap, and this strategy worked.
Yeah, it was quite nice to have the clean and a very tight battle, but yeah, I managed not to make any mistakes this race, so it was quite good pace, and I managed to keep him behind.
The biggest challenge was the heat. And in the last 1 hour, maybe low sun as well. A few corners were barely visible.
And I'm happy because we finished first in our class and first overall in TC class, so that's good, that's always good.
Well, it was my first endurance race, it was my first time in this track, it was my first time in TCR. I think the race went pretty well. I was consistent, my team was consistent, the team did a great job during pit stops, after the practice, searching for setups and everything. So I think the weekend went perfect. It was a fun race, I would say, for the first race with this car. I think it's a good result as well, 3rd place in TCR category, because all the other teams were really fast in the practices and the qualification as well. And the race showed that we have some issues with the car, but we will resolve them to the next race, and I'm happy about the team. Yeah, it's the first race for the car, and it feels good on the track, so as I said, some small mistakes that we didn't notice before the race, and next time we will be ready for it.
Yeah, next race will be in Riga. I think it will be our last stage of endurance races. And in April we also won Riga, we took 1st place. I think we'll try to repeat it.